Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We got Iliano, Pseudowolf. Glad to have you. Also, welcome on in, Bacon Magician, Ambrose. Glad to have you too, you sweet beans. It is Thursday. Congratulations. Just tomorrow's Friday, and then we're free. Welcome on a bisexual. Glad to have you, sweet bean. It is Thursday, which means that we are back to vibing with more Baldur's Gate 3. So let me go and move over to the gameplay. Also, it means that we're being joined by Ambrose. Let me go and Ambrose, you there? Oh,
I am here.
excellent. Welcome on average. Glad to have you. Hola. All right, and of course we have to begin every single time.
Keeping well, friend.
Petting dog. Welcome on up, Tish. Glad to have you too. Get pet scratch. Oh, let me make sure. All I want to do is pet my dog. All I want. That's all I want to do. And then I get shut. I can't pet my dog. I'm a Borb. I got no hands. Welcome on in, Zil. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Also, welcome on, Iliana. It's glad to have you too. Anyways, now that you've so rudely interrupted my ability to get past the scratch.
You smell very delicious.
There's some doggone good graphics.
I will not bite you.
Oh yeah, we gotta also put the Albert Cup. What is? The game continues to function. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome on in though. Glad to have you. How have your guys' week been going? This week is the week of I'm getting fucking nothing done at work, so my anxiety is through the roof because I feel like I should be doing more. No, you actually pet the boy. Next question. How's your week going? Next question. Pass. Honestly, I've had weeks like that. Anyways, last time we played this, it's usually my answer at work. Understandable. Okay. I didn't realize you could actually play things for your pets. I play the drum. Can we ban that already? I spent close to $100 at a chocolate factory. Honestly, reasonable. You know, last time, what happened last time? We finally escaped the Shadow Realm. It's my birthday. I'm getting old. Happy birthday, but I'm Tish, you sweet bean. Hopefully you get to do something special for yourself. You know, you deserve it. But yeah, last time we finally escaped the Shadow Realm. I saw a meme of me spending $238 at the Lego store because I got a $25 gift card. Yeah, that sounds about right. I took the day off of work. You know, that's a good thing to celebrate. That is a very proper way to celebrate a birthday. But yeah, and also it turns out that our mysterious benefactor is actually an illithid. So yeah. You know, I'm now even more, you can't see it, but I'm extra tentacly on the inside, of course. To be fair, they do have ethically sourced farmed cacao beans. Yeah, that's gonna run you a pretty penny, unfortunately.
You actually can see it a little bit. What happens is your neck, maw, and like those areas actually become like dark red and like more veiny-ish.
Okay, let me see if I can.
So if you zoom in really close on your character and look at like the back of your neck.
I can kind of see it, yeah. Like there's a little bit of extra veininess.
Yeah, if you look at your muzzle, it also has that same kind of veininess to it.
Okay, interesting. You are benefacted by the illithid? I think so. It's illithid all the way down.
Your abs also have it.
Ethically sourced tentacles. My babs. My boobas. These my hunky doodads. Okay, I can yeah, it's more clear here. Like the like veins that are creeping across here. All right. Today we finally get to Baldur's Gate proper. I think, hopefully. Your honka-donka-doos. These, my massive daddy dilkers. Achievement. The city awaits. Leave Act 2. Baldur's Gate's just over the horizon. It can never be that easy, can it? Oh, hi, Asterion. The Iliad, the Epic of Homer Starky. You're being... oh, yes, of course. I'm definitely the benefacting the Iliad.
And so is Cazador.
What is going on with these textures?
And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Are we in a shadow? Are the shadows breaking? We'll kill him no matter what.
To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them
Welcome
to
back,
tell us
Kasai.
what he's
Glad
been
to have
doing
you,
since
Sweet
I
Bean.
was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Where would the other spawn be?
Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
I'm officially 25. Happy birthday, Kasayu! But hopefully, you can do something special to celebrate your 25th birthday. I know it's a
birthday.
I know it's a law that all vampires are bi, but this is the gayest vampire in the world. This hat has me constantly thinking, Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Oh, Caffeine! Welcome on in! Thank you for your subscription for 4 months. Enjoy the afternoon emotes, you sweet bean.
The meta Starky 17
So,
Borb
Starky,
Starky 17
linked your stream to one of my
LAZER.
friends in Steam, and they immediately responded back with, "Does your character have to be naked?"
Knowing
of course
you,
it-
yes. Yeah.
Yes, it does. And
Very
he
important.
He just replies back with like a cringy, sweating Cult of the Lamb. Just like, okay.
I'm trying French onion soup for the first time. French onion soup is really good. It is a pain to make just because you have to spend fucking 40 minutes just constantly watching these onions and stirring them so they don't burn, but they constantly they get rid of all the water in them. Waypoint discovered. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Hello, child.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
That's your problem, kid. Get lost. What's your name?
Anna, and my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called
Didn't
Emily.
notice the notification?
She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Why do I feel like this
That was
is
last
a
Tuesday,
trap?
though.
Why didn't you pick answer 3? Listen, this is the I don't know your mom. I don't know where your mum is, but here, take a few coins. Sounds like your mum is probably dead. Oh my god. Welcome on to Cowboy Mode. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help
Guards
you.
blow like petards. They don't help us.
Which is why I don't mind waiting. I'm
This
just knowing
city
that's
is
harder
a
than it
poor
looks.
place to be in need of help. Even the guards can't be trusted to protect the most vulnerable.
Are you about to commit a verbal murder? I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coins. Asterion approves?
Thank you so much. I don't have any.
I was not expecting Asterion to approve of that.
Without any coin. I'll pay you back.
This town sounds like it needs some anarchy. Remember, kids, the police exist exclusively to perpetuate the ruling of the rich. Refugee. Oh, I should probably talk to the cat. Hi, Grub. I can talk to animals. Starky's such a bird.
Just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Why is half of your face not... Why is your face like this? Ambrose, you're seeing this cat, right?
Hold on. I'm also eating my burger.
That's fair. Borgir. He's not just a cat. He can talk. No, because I have talk with animals. So I can talk to this cat. Like, look, because he's got like half of a side of face fluff and the other half is just flat. Like
He
he's
just
it's
woke
like
up, he was sleeping.
it's like he fell asleep on half of his face. Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy?
You know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a
Warbler.
cat and went off to spend a last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
It's my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not
Aww.
me.
I just said mind your business. May I pet you?
Please don't.
Okay. I guess we can try to find Yenna's mother. She's probably dead, though.
Anything you want. We told
Yeah,
our son
probably.
that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, wait, no, it is symmetrical. What's
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
just the angle is
Little
weird?
one needs all my attention.
The camera continues to be the problem child of this game.
It is.
Hi, child.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Why does the child look like that? The child looks like a young Eminem.
Do you know where
Look
we're
at this
going?
child.
What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
There's vomit on his tunic already. This child's about to become a rap god.
See the city. Up on the hill.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of
Happy
dead
about feather
absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
I mean, sounds like the battle's over
For now,
then.
but I can't let you pass. We might have repelled an advance party, but they'll strike again.
Girl, we just murdered our way here. Polo! Welcome on in, Raiders!
Polo.
We shout out for Polo Daru. Welcome on in, glad to have you. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curly Internet, variety streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9, well, I guess 7 to 10 p.m. EST on Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 on Thursday, Friday. Welcome on in, glad to have you. Usually I play indie games, however, on occasion play a game that's backed by big corporations such as Larian Studios and Nintendo, as well as Beat Saber and VR Chat when I get my model and VR stuff figured out. I'm also in the process of getting ready to debut a new model, so if you're excited about that, feel free to drop a follow. Welcome on in, Tiger Sato, Furumaru, Akira, Polo, Himbro. Welcome on, glad to have you. Also, that car crash is my stream in a nutshell. Every time I stream, something goes horribly wrong. Red, welcome on in, glad to have you. Oh my god, there's so many sweet beans we gotta shout out. New model Pog and hype. I have, like, I'm posting updates on my Twitter. Also, welcome on in, Obsolete Proxy and Hypnosis, glad to have you. Let me also see what you were up to. You were playing Pokemon Black and White. How's that going? Oh, that's the Giga Chad chin. Oh my god, that's what the new model looks like. It's just chin all the way down. But yeah, no. Hopefully you had a good time with Pokemon Black and White. Pokemon Emerald is the first Pokemon I played, so it's my favorite. But I genuinely think Black and White are the highest quality and best Pokemon games. Lost a run, but new one's looking promising. Oh, so you're doing Nuzlocks? That's the term. I've actually never done a Nuzlocke. Did I hear Jin?
Me neither. I'm just too.
Giga Chad gives child 5 gold. You're not wrong there. But yeah, no. But you're hoping that the next run is where you see success, because I know Nuzlocke's end up being kind of scary. Amber's a cutie. Yes, also I'm being joined by Amber today. Obviously, Proxy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live chat. Glad to have you. Yeah, no, we are. How many hours into this are we? Let me check.
A lot.
This. If I start a new save, we're 65 hours into this game, and we're. Do you think we're at like the 70% mark?
Maybe, yeah.
Probably somewhere in the last third. We are in we just started Act 3. So if you want to play this game, I do highly recommend it. Also, like, honestly,
It's so good.
Spoilers, I think at this point don't really matter as much. You're the second burp VTuber I know. There's a lot of us, so we just tend to run in the same circles. So once you find one of us, you'll find the rest. It's lovely. Yes, more burbs.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Maybe the pets. And pet. That is so true, Starky. Like now that like we're at this point, I think spoilers stop mattering as much because there's so little context for like the story up to this point, and there's so many different endings that like it like you're basically not spoiling yourself anymore. Because like everything that like you find out in Act 1, all of it changes and like, you know, develops in Act 2. And so Act 3 ends up kind of being the payoff for a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically Theseus playthrough at this point. Yeah. Gonna lurk and have a good BG3 for sure. Thank you for being here, Tiger. Sado. I don't know why I said Tiger. But yeah, we're vibing now as we've just entered Rivington. Okay. Can't go this way.
Tommy can handle.
We've given a child 5 gold. We've talked to a cat. Wait, is this the weird ox? Please be the weird ox. Oh, damn it. What is happening? What? This is not the weird ox.
Try the grass. Should it take your fancy?
You want to find the weird ox?
Sweetness
A little bit. I need to know what the weird ox's deal is. I need to know. Gleeful Clong.
If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Okay. You want to find the weird ox? Follow me.
Okay. Show me weird ox. This ox has like threatened to murder us. We found it in Act 1. Like it was like, I'm definitely a normal ox, and then it spotted again in Act 2, and it was like, do not ask what I am.
Something over there.
Okay, so it's in here. Strange ox.
My. The fates move in
You should get someone to hand you the ox.
scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
It takes worse than a bit of gore to turn my gullet.
And mine. And mine.
Gonna go decompress real quick? For sure, go take care of yourself.
One thing
Thank you
I
for bringing
find
everyone over, you
quite
sweet bean.
distasteful is being kept outside our intended city.
What are you?
I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well,
The ox is
as
method
big as an
actor of a
ox.
druid stuck in wild shape at
But what
this
if I
point.
was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
I suppose so. What form will you take? Maybe some kind soul might, but not me. Not until you tell me. If we ask him what he is, does he get pissed?
Has he told you yet?
No.
Do you think he'll change his mind?
Fine. I suppose so. What form will you take?
This day has ended so much.
What happened to your
better than
ox
it
friends?
started. No, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls.
What are you?
Hail, Cyric.
What?
I can't wait to get inside.
Who the fuck is Cyric? Hope of the devilish ox?
Wait. Where are you going?
What if we just left?
That might be worth a look.
We just, she just turns into an apple and we just leave. He's like, hey fuckers, get back here. I'm an apple now. I can't undo this that easily. Someone will get suspicious. Sog's about to wreak havoc upon this world. Starky, what have you done? Got Scroll of Wall of Stone and Scroll of Bestow Curse. Want me to probably incorrectly spoil it? Nah. The fact that it was described as devilish does make me worry. But also, I'm at this point I'm just curious. Like I'm gonna let it play out naturally, but it is funny to be like I'm genuinely so lost at what this creature is. Okay, we need to go back to the front of the town so that way we can talk to these people who are yelling at the one guy.
Although there is somebody that I want us to meet fairly soon.
Okay. What's going on here?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Zenobia! Get these squatters out of my house
now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Oh god, he's a landlord. Never mind, we're not taking a side. Barbarian.
No, not quite. Not quite. Okay, not quite landlord. They're squatters.
Oh yeah, squatters' rights.
Right. He's just rich and has multiple houses, and this is one of them.
Okay, you left, they took it. It's not yours, unless you can kill them in single combat, of course.
If it comes down to such barbaric measures, well...
Welcome on in, Greg. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Greg?
Here for.
Also, there's
very magnanimous individual.
a lot of people we need to get a shout
This is my
out.
home.
Tiger Sato.
Either they leave, or I'll make
Red,
them.
I definitely saw. Hypnosis. Akira also streams for my streams. Oh my god, there's so many people that stream. Which is I mean this sincerely. It's great to have as many streamers pop by as it is. Like, you know, having so many people who are like, yeah, no, I also like create content is very, very nice to have in a community. Barbarian intimidation, fine, but you make them leave. No thugs, no coward shit, or else. Oh god. 1d20 plus 8. Oh, plus 1d4.
Oh god, it's a DC 20.
Creature's gonna let's go ahead and use Eagle Splendor. Might as well. Oh,
hey!
It was 50-50 odds without the Eagle Splendor, so it was basically like, you know,
never punished.
Never punished.
You want me to,
Yeah, get your hands dirty, bitch. You want this house, fight them yourself.
Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
God, I hate the rich.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something.
Oh, she's
to
one of the
make it
fucking
better.
the whatever.
She's one of the
The guild,
yeah.
a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit.
Wait,
in the
is
city under
this
one
the same or
collective
different than
rule,
the
from
criminals we worked
cut
with
purses to
earlier?
contract killers.
Good question.
Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
I fought and killed an avatar of Merkel recently, I think, and I can handle you. I could give you that gold, but I just have to take it back after I killed you. These were both such good responses. Both of these are so good.
They are.
I do. I like being able to casually boast about killing a fucking avatar of a god. Look at that. My bonus alone is enough to fucking make this. Borbosi, welcome on a Delos. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout for Delos? I just realized all my mods are probably away, aren't they? Let me go and get shoutouts for Greg and Delos real quick. All right.
You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness.
The look deep
ever
into my eyes as she's like, oh no.
Come on, boys.
I fucked up.
Got places to be.
This person killed a fucking avatar. So many hands to people, so many wonderful hands of beans. I highly recommend all of them. They're all great content creators, all very wonderful sweet beans. And Delos is also a very, very skilled artist.
I don't think that
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that. But
The reason I
won't say
stood
I'm
up to
not
you,
grateful.
stood up for you, fuck the rich.
Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Torm? You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs.
Oh, he kind of got a hot voice
Thank
though.
Really.
The people with auditory fetishes, auditory kinks.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Couldn't be me, tilde.
Torm is the Faerunian patron deity of paladins and the god of duty, loyalty, righteousness, obedience. And after the spell plague, law.
Okay, so he's basically the law
Now
god.
we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a
Along
big
with a few other
house
things,
for
yes.
all the rats.
Fire does
It's
things to an
gonna
NB.
be really fancy. You'll see.
All right. That we've saved the child. I moderately regret. Why were there? How? There were. Why were there birds here?
Probably due to a balcony.
Nope. That is. Can't see it. Hi, Asterion. You can go ahead and lock this door, right? Open. I can't. No thieves' tools?
Oh,
Hello?
I took them. Sorry.
I'm still thinking about the Eminem child. God of duty.
Let's crack it.
God damn it. All right. These checks are just like, is a strain in your party?
Is a rogue in your party?
Arthur's private musings in a pouch. I mean, it wasn't illegal for us to be in here, so, An unfinished love story written by Arthur Gregorio, whose name's attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosom fluttered like a dove's fingers brushing against his nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love, no doubt this was love, love, the stuff that dreams were made of. It made him sweat to think of it, the graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. She breasted boobily down the stairs.
Hold on.
Welcome on in, Griff. Glad to have you, Swoopine. Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Hold on. Come back. Yeah, come back up here.
Dad, we must return. Also, that is a default Twitch emote, and I honestly, I'm horrified. What's up? In the wooden desk? Letter to Mamzelle Azira. Oh, we can steal their gold. A key? Toymaker's basement key. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Shara's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand.
Oh.
You gone to the circus yet?
We'll get there.
We haven't got to we have not gone to the circus yet. I know about Popper. I die, you die, we all die. Have a Trito. It'll make it better. That's the only thing that is one of the only things about the last how you be? I'm doing all right. A bit of a strange day just in terms of like ups and downs, but I had lunch with friends, which was good. We went to a really nice Asian bistro, and I'm trying to think. It was super tasty. All right, Asterion, your job. Sarm.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, they fucking rigged this place to the nines. Jesus. Rigged fire. So I assumed that was supposed to trigger these. Jesus.
Oh dear. Someone's left a
An
trap.
Asian bistro sounds good right about now. Oh, it was super tasty. It was a 3-hour video on RPGs just dropped on YouTube. He's a gaming historian, would recommend. Oh my god. I do love those extremely in-depth video essays. I've rewatched H-Bomber Guy's video stuff so fucking much.
This way. Traps.
One step too far. It's fine.
A trap.
Or rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
I see that.
Step carefully.
I was about to say, I can see that, but Asterion didn't. H-Bomber Guy changed my life, to be honest. There's a wheel spin game in the circus that has the best boots in the game. It's a 7-hour video of every video game ever. Of course, it's not literally all of them, but he did a good job covering the important ones each year. Oh my god. Asterion disapproves. What do you mean Asterion disapproves?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
But you know, H Bomber Guy stuff is genuinely like astounding. I aspire to that level of content creation, like just making something that is infinitely well written. Okay, did we make this? We did. That was a 3, by the way. That was a 3 that turned into a 21. All right, what do we got? What's we got in this? What's in the chest? Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felgears? You'd better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Who was Arthur the guy who was currently in this house? Or was he the previous owner? Oof.
Yeah, that was him.
Also, welcome on to Brionic and Lead. Craig, glad to have you, sweet beans. Oh, I got wooden bucket. I don't know why it... Oh. Fire amber.
What's that do here?
We've kept you're not being evicted. Also, we've robbed you blind. Adventurers.
What is a fire amber doing in a toy maker's basement that's
I have
rigged?
no idea what a fire amber is. I love that you just have a near naked himbo in your squad of priorities. That is all that's all Amber's decision making. Oh, what's up? Oh, Kasai, how dare you press the button? No, don't flip that switch. Don't do it. You did it. It goes so wrong so quickly. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrix Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. I see a button I have to press. Well, you're gonna have to rebuild that, so... As Red Dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing into the new bride's deck even as this mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norls was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting alas in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed at Norl's formless blows, passed harmlessly through him. Knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norl's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrix Morrow. Unlike poor Norls, I have entered the plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant
Have fun breast boobily down the stairs. I do a bid. Bird friend Ardrafi.
I bid you adieu. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here, Bacon Magician. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow, but if not, Monday, Tuesday at some point. What are you gonna do if I don't fix it? Trap me in your basement? Okay, so what is a fire amber? Did you put it in your inventory? Where'd it go?
It should be in your alchemy bag.
Alchemy bag. Fire amber. Mine 3 of these to calcinate them into ashes and turn them into alchemist's fire. Lambent from within these crystals are the very progenitors of flame. I mean, I know alchemist fire is like a pretty big thing, right?
Yeah. Alchemist's fire is the equivalent of real-life Greek fire.
Greek fire?
Have you never heard of Greek fire?
I have not.
Greek fire is essentially, well, the Greeks sort of invented napalm.
Okay. Oh, it's napalm. Okay. Overland travelers nearing Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what's known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive, but at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks, and less regulated markets around here, as well as shanties and camps for the less fortunate souls who are drawn to the city. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such places, no matter how tempting its base attractions may be after a long journey. Instead, they should make way promptly while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or in their baggage, then see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to the lower city, such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once entry has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper. Greek fire is amazing. It's green. Interesting. Got a flute. Grabs the flute. Can't reach. I can't reach the flute? What do you mean I can't reach the flute? Can't reach. I can't reach it. I can't reach this flute. Look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh-huh.
God, I love this game. I seriously might just send the fucking YouTube link to Larry and Susan and be like, hey, you guys need me to test your game because I'm really good at it. Oh, come on, instead. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay. Got anything else going on around here, or is it just that stuff?
Comfortable stool.
So they have some connection to a criminal underground, and that criminal underground wants fire embers.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards...
Also, I should probably level up. Barbarian, level 10. I have even more HP. Animal aspect.
Oh, you missed a black diamond.
A black diamond?
I'll pick that up for you, don't worry about it.
Okay. That's probably fine. Oh, I can pick a second. The aspect infuses you with strength, and you have advantage on strength checks, resistance from falling damage, slippery surface, you have advantage on saving throw, elk. Wait, no, honey badger. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Stallion, dashing gives you temporary HP. Tiger, you add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. Wolf gains proficiency in stealth and can use aspect of the wolf. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you also maim it for one turn. What is maim? Movement speed set to 0. Okay, I think we'll go with Tiger for extra damage. Damage. Oh, that's
damage.
Level 5 spell slot unlocked. Improved Wild Strike. You can make 2 additional attacks after making an unarmed... Huh. Okay. Cantrips. What do we got? I guess Poison Spray. Also, we got another level 5 slot. It's fine. The spells he has are relatively useful. Alright. Welcome on, Chris Batman. Glad to have you. Hello, Mr. Burb. It's me, Mr. Burb. Alright, we got a lot of people to talk to. Hello. I'm here to solve your problems. Take with Hydrate.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
You go from bird to burb to borb, or the alternate timelines where you go from burb to bib.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get
Citizen.
started.
Excellent. Fist Patrick. I barely know Patrick.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folks seem bothered by it.
Seriously, I feel like they probably should have rethought their marketing about naming themselves Fist as a prefix.
Let's skip over the carnival just for a minute.
That's fair. Okay. What's going on here?
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Oh god, you're fucking Baldurian racist. Alright, it's time to fucking send him into the bog of infinite mosquitoes. What's up here? Rivington General. Wait, is this the blacksmith? Oh, this is a different blacksmith. Hello.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Do you have another sword that I can wield with the third arm I don't have? How will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Jesus. Does he sell fancy glowing MTX swords? Yeah, are your swords RGB enabled? I want a real gamer sword. Crush skulls, break bones, snap tendons. I don't kill, I destroy. Barbarian moment.
See. Playing to your strengths, keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
I feel nothing once the red mist descends, only the need to kill again.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives.
Also, welcome on Alligator Brainiac.
One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
I would never kill someone I cared about.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh god! Hello? Oh god damn it! It's this bitch.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones?
You've activated the boss fight early.
Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prize you apart. Unless you get him.
Wait, is she gonna help us kill the other boss?
When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Huh. Hi.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating you.
You've got some evil twin running around whacking people.
Oh god damn it. She's fucking up our name in Baldur's Gate, isn't she?
You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm glad I got intimidation bonuses then. Try it and you'll be smiling without teeth for the rest of your life. I mean, we made it. I rolled 2 10s.
Not worth it.
You know what? Not worth
Go
it.
on, take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal. What do you want now?
I want to trade.
And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
Oh, okay. Well,
that would be this door right over here.
So she's gonna be constantly fucking with our reputation, basically. It's a dragonborn.
And this is why I wanted to come here first.
Girlfriend, hi. Want a blade or a bow
Ex-Vicap?
or a dagger, or maybe a spear is more your thing. You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear, what'd you say, huh?
I'm sorry to tell you, lady, but I'm gay.
Oh, but you know how to use a spear.
Oh, for sure. Welcome on a blasting. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. You can go to show for blasting.
Don't worry, chat. Starky knows how to use a spear.
How would you know that? Honestly, I think if I had to choose a weapon, I'd probably choose like staff or something.
Yeah, that's close enough to a spear.
Okay, fair enough.
A staff is just a spear without a pointy end. So you like the blunt ends then. Got it.
A rather menial job you've landed, fledgling. What path has brought you to such service as this?
Menial about serving Gildor and Golion.
Well, come on, Darius. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean.
Legend. Do you know always won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row. And
He's the only
he
Smith
says
in
that if I'm
Rivington.
moving off stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Goddamn. Do you think? Also, let me go to a shout for Darius. Do you think they have, like, you know how like the modern like they have the stereotype of like the porno of the like, oh, hey lady, I bought you a sausage pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, I don't have any way to pay for it. Do you think they have blacksmith's equivalents of that, where like it's all euphemism about him hammering her on the fucking,
well, getting all hot and sweaty in the steamy.
Oh yeah.
By the steamy anvil.
Exactly.
Does that answer your question?
Oh yeah. Becky knows how to use long pull-like items. I see. I hate it here.
No, you don't.
I don't. I do like streaming. I will aid your ventures, little one. Show me your wares.
Oh, yay!
What you got? Anything fun?
Let me do the
I see
bartering.
a sword. Ambusher. Okay.
I get better prices.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy?
All right. I didn't see what the sword was. But also, I think it was worse than both my swords I'm currently using. Actually, it's better than the Blade of Oppressed Souls. Although that does do psychic damage. What is this blackboard?
Welcome to the Rivington General.
Welcome on a
home
bug.
to
That have you,
crafts
sweet
by
bean.
the illustrious Gildro Angleiron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Super busy asterisk. Let me go shout for Buck. Also, congratulations, Buck, on hitting affiliate. You deserve it, you sweet bean.
Congratulations.
Now you get to join us in the wonderful world of having emotes on Twitch.
Yay.
It's honestly such a nice feeling to be able to just be like, yeah, here's Borb. Sends Borb in your chat. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
All right. Oh wow, you actually already have one uploaded. Awesome. I won so far. My guess is that because the first one probably auto uploads, waiting for the others to be approved. Yeah, that's kind of that was what happened to me, where like my first one auto uploaded, and then the rest of them took like a week to get approved, which was annoying. But they will get approved eventually, and then once you get 60 streams in, you get auto upload privileges, which are so nice. All right, what's your story? Me invades your personal space.
Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Hello.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Okay. Thank you for your information.
Situation stinks.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, there is.
They take a run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods do.
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
What's up with the well? It's, you know, if I had a dollar for every time I found a body at the bottom of a well that was secretly a dungeon, I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice in the same game. Murdered refugee, huh? Oh wow, there is definitely more than one body here. Fish Tillman. Bullywug Trumpet. You gotta love the naming conventions in D&D.
You really do.
All right, Asterion. God damn it, Asterion. For a refugee. Hot lid. All right, Asterion, you wait there. Nothing to see here. Ooh, there's water.
Water.
That's a lot of dead bodies. Yeah, how the... You know, the guy who's murdering all these refugees is extremely lucky or is actively here right now. Because there is, you know... I feel like it'd be pretty easy to spot the smell and or taste of dead people in your water. Alright, what's this last warning? You're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absoluter vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get the memo. You really don't know what happened to her. Now scram. Great. Why is there cobwebs here?
Shovel.
I got the shovel.
Try digging.
Oh. Well, at least it's generous with the hitbox.
It really is.
Belladonna. All right. I guess we can't go beyond this point. Doesn't look like it. Or is there another direction to go?
What do you mean can't go beyond that point?
Oh. Andy.
You didn't follow the... You didn't notice the...
Well, I did notice the line, but I didn't think of it as like, oh, it's something that's gonna, like, move the rock aside. I assumed it was like, I don't know, like a, you know, a connection point. For like something that they were hanging. Well, Astarion is gone. Oh, I know, Astarion's back with... Interesting. So he just teleported. Like, you know, Astarion is wont to do. Rotting basket. Another... Jesus Christ. Gemless ring. Well... Okay. Oh. The camera's having a moment. We're gonna have a lovely picnic out down by the river. Hey, what you doing up here? Oh wait, what are you doing up there? Hello?
Who?
You.
Me? Oh,
yeah.
I couldn't make that last jump.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I'm kind of just vibing, waiting.
Oh god, I just realized with all of the corpses and the child at the very beginning. Oh no. That's not great. And the list of things that aren't great, that is on the list. I can't be added to your inventory. Welcome on, Xander. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh, okay, so I can go to this cave mouth. I should probably get you first. Because this strikes me as being the location of a dungeon. Murgrass. Welcome on, Oceana. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, there's a marker here for... Oh, okay. Investigate Sharis Caress. Find Voss and Sharis Caress.
You're actually going to want to go back the other direction to come get me.
Oh, okay.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad that the Elder Brain is fighting back when I'm massively infected with tadpole juice.
Tadpolitis.
Tadpole, just big and round with tadpole. Okay, so oh, I see now. There's a path up.
Yep.
I see. And then we follow this up, and then I assume that there's like a door we can open. Because video game logic.
Not even a door.
Are these children? Hello? I can't tell if these are children or just like one of the short races.
small footprints. They lead to that cave.
Okay. There you are.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Come with us. Oh.
Let us talk to him.
Come with me, and you'll be.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
I mean, we'll be in a cave, I guess. Is this a different cave entrance? Which cave entrance did I come in from? Was it you?
No, it was a different one.
Okay. Come on, I want to pick up the mushroom. Perfect. Mushroom acquired.
Starky likes mushrooms.
I actually do like mushrooms. They're little flavor sponges.
The boss is expecting you.
That will never burn.
Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh, these are the dark gnomes. Already gained 150 experience. Oh, which means Astarion is now level 10. More monk. Additional key point, yes. Great. Not Bump Naggle. Not Thula. Where's... I mean, I guess you are a...
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
You have anything to
Only
trade?
if you're quick.
Okay, well, I will leave the trading for you. With your increased charisma. Okay. Oh, is this Arcus Root? There it is, Wolbrand Bongle. Nice to meet you, Wolbrand Bongle.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring
Loves
about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate.
Exertion, push past
And the citizens have
taking
rolled out the red carpet for the new
3
tyrant.
to 36 piercing damage.
Resistance fighters are few and far
to gain
between.
an additional attack per turn,
My iron hands,
and to double your
what's
movement
left
speed.
of the Harpers and you.
Anything that's single-handed, even if it's heavy, I can use.
No, these are gloves.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. Gortash is a dead man. I have my own reasons for taking him down. Welcome on, Sundog Vinny. Glad to have you, Sweeping. Hello. I love that crows are really good at speaking like languages. It's very cute. Gortash is a dead man. I have reasons of my own to take him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this
Oh,
city.
good.
They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change.
Okay, so Gortash is in control of the whatever Iron Hand.
Steel
Watch.
You've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Personally, I put a lot of blame on
A
Gortash.
tyrant's nothing without lackeys.
Gasp
And the
language. He
Gondians
said the
are
fuck word.
perfect lackeys, dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive.
The Gondians are the perfect
They
lackeys,
invented the Steel
dangerously
Watches, and they're building an
intelligent,
army of
pathetically
them.
submissive.
They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan.
What is Link Vin Diesel upset about?
But the way things are
Oh, welcome
now,
back, Polo.
if we
Glad to have
stick
you.
our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on
So, I think he's mad because Gortash, who is the person we have to kill, is in control of the Steel Watch, and the Steel Watch is basically killing people, or I guess shits and giggles. And also, there's Gondians involved.
They're being very oppressive. The Gondians are the ones that are building the Steel Watch. Gondians building the Steel Watch for Gortash. Gortash is profiting off of it, maybe not monetarily, but politically. And because of that, he is being placed into, along with the disappearance of Will's father, he's being placed into the what was it called? The Grand Duke position. So that he can basically oversee all of Baldur's Gate, and then the Steel Watch will be able to, with laws changing, be able to arrest people on a whim.
I'm glad that we have the, you know, I guess to be fair, it's kind of fitting in theme, but like the guy who is the avatar of the god of tyranny with all of this power, it'll probably be fine.
But also you have to remember, that's just what the public knows. We have more information.
Yeah.
Their quote-unquote arresting and stuff is actually them just turning people into mind flayers.
Yes. Also, who the fuck are the Gondians again? I can't remember.
We'll meet them.
Okay. What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat.
Murder?
In
Got
this
it.
case,
Barbarian
the
moment.
foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower.
Jesus.
Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbrin, please. This is too far.
No.
Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
What a well-timed
Quiet,
night.
Marcus. The adults are talking.
Marcus has a point. This sounds like mass
It's
murder.
liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Jesus. Gortash is the enemy, not the
There
Gondians.
is
They'll
no
find
other
another way.
But I believe
God damn it,
in second
Asterion.
chances.
I'm gonna
When you
grab
come
this fucking
crawling
twink.
back here, and you will.
I'm gonna grip him.
We can talk.
And be like, it's okay to solve things without murder or using it as a means to get power. Grips the twink. Like, okay, it can involve murder, just not murder of people who aren't necessarily at fault. Alright. It's time to climb the ladder. Where does this take us?
But there's no keyhole. Must be a
Oh.
switch or something nearby.
That'll do it. Oh my god, there's a lot of letters here.
I wonder why there are a lot of letters.
Circus poster. Oh, it's on the other side of this wall. Level up your life, rune powder in the modern gnome. Journal of Gildo Angle Iron. Oh, excerpt from what appears to be an unpublished memoir. I called my name out into the darkness and nothing came back, not even an echo. That was the moment I knew I was truly alone and that Gildro Angle Iron would have to find a way to confront myself, accept myself, and fundamentally embrace myself for exactly who I was. It was the Feywild that would teach me how. Welcome on, Glad to have you. I want to avoid BG3 spoilers since I've been still playing the game for my first time, but I want to say hi for sure. Thanks for stopping by, and go have a wonderful evening, Sweet Bean. Almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gossoon, and in that time I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday was the third weapon made of infernal iron I purchased in the last month. The only weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but that's something I'm not willing to do. They were the pets. Mama Angle Iron didn't raise any fools, but still I have to wonder, where are these diabolic weapons coming from? But this man went into the fucking... Also, we probably don't want to come out of it from this direction, otherwise he'll get his fucking narc on. All right. But are you stealing things again?
Nope.
I see someone said thief.
Let's go.
Okay, fine.
Stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Try to talk your way out of the situation. Intimidation. I am barbarian. How dare you accuse me?
You may have talked your way out.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we're going up the ladder. I got a lot of value out of that one tadpole for getting me +4 to my fucking intimidation checks.
Oh, I also got you some new armor.
Ooh. What are they? Not the Mighty Cloth. That was what I used to have on. Was it in your inventory?
It is in my inventory.
The Bone Spike Garb. Slabjaw Determination. You gain 15 temporary and hit points whenever you rage. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee. Okay, that's quite good, actually. Just go ahead and, This is...
You can say it. It's the best thing I've ever gotten you.
Oh, it's great, but also, this is something that, like... This is something a go-go dancer would wear. It leaves nothing to the imagination. Alright.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but, you know, are you complaining?
No. No.
Didn't think so.
Listen, Barbarian Dragonborn is a good combination.
Also, are you in the mood to kill someone?
Sure.
What do you remember?
Okay.
Lead the way. Lead the way to the soon-to-be deceased.
Did you try that ride recipe I gave you?
I see dogs. Can I talk to dogs?
Yes. Let's go talk to dogs.
Dogs.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders.
I'm gonna close these doors.
I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Who would make these orders?
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Send you back.
Hi.
What is this fucking no Michael Cera? This is Scott Pilgrim. This is Scott Pilgrim if he were a gnome. What is he? He just, my man just said.
He went very quickly from murder to what?
Yeah, from murder to immense confusion. Do you work here?
Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up.
True boy, but only if you hone the anger she causes you, make it sharp.
That's why I need to work hard in the kennels every day, to get tough.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
Being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
I'd like to buy a
They're
dog.
not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
We are not giving scratch to this lady. That's not happening.
Do you trust me?
Quick save.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
All right. Hi, Scratch. Oh, immediately the fucking dog body language of no, I hate it here.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
No, the fuck you won't. He lives with me. You can't just take
I
him.
can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog.
There was another option.
Murder?
Did you not see option 4?
Hold up. We're reloading. If she's mean to the other... She fucking said those dogs were not allowed to have scritches, scratches, or belly rubs. She must perish. I'm sorry. By the dog-human treaty, if what these dogs are saying is true, she has forfeited her right to life. Score sure, Starky? 100%. 100%. They will not be able to revivify whatever the fuck is left from her when I'm done.
Courier dogs. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Oh, he's a good dog. We'd both love. And you. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers.
So this means you can't just take him.
Whatever I please.
Back. Oh, everyone ran away. All right, you get first action. She's got 24 HP. Oh no, this is just a normal civilian. Oh my god! All right, fine. All right, fine. Need a okay, it's auto crit because it's hold person. Oh my god! He's dead.
Survival
Good.
is all that matters.
Okay, so he does not like us.
Yeah,
Wait.
We might need to reload.
Oh, god damn it!
Look who
Scratch
became
is
an
angry.
enemy.
Oh fuck! Okay, no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, load the save. Sorry, this is a private murder scene. Hold person affected Scratch. I think it might be one of the things I got on Asterion that like is an effect that when he kills someone, it does psychic damage in an AoE. I think that was the issue. That like I basically had someone who does AoE damage on kill. It's still funny to watch. No, it was hold person.
Really? It was hold person?
Interesting. I saw the message. Interesting.
I don't know why hold person would do that.
They're not for sale. They're worth more than their weight in gold. Bring him. Oh, he's a good dog. And you. This dog is property of Sword Coast Courier. I can do whatever.
All right, it is time for you to die. Your life is forfeit. Bye. Right.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Made him turn temporarily hostile.
Just keep your hands to yourself. Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh,
Show some respect.
Robin James, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Chat. Glad to have you. I'm glad to see you were also. Hi. What?
Tempers are rising.
I'm sorry for what happened. Scratch will be happier with you.
Oh, okay. Please look this way, sir, so that way we can release the other dog. Okay, go release the other dog. He must be freed.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news.
They're good dogs. They're good dogs.
Oh my god, I almost forgot. Okay, hold on.
What?
I hope you haven't had enough dog for this stream.
No, always more dog is available.
Quickly, follow me.
Hello, why is the camera... There we go. The camera was... Oh god, the camera's following social distancing rules. What's happening? Oh, more dog.
We only got away with what we have on.
This is the second best dog in the game to scratch.
Biscotti?
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Sit. Want to play some fetch? Who's a... Sit?
Sit? Really? No. No. That just won't do.
Amber's a nudist lizard and I couldn't agree more.
Look, I know you're not gonna see it, so you might as well be on
You're a
your
good
way.
dog, Biscotti.
Oh, goodness! You said it! Wondrous day! I am a good dog.
Aww.
You could come back. I like you.
Do it again.
Oh. Here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes. Amazing. Perfect. No notes. Oh. Yes.
Okay, that is adorable.
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
Stop orgasming the dogs. No.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
Just a dog?
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your
Oh,
dog.
trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Is this man okay? Biscotti's a good dog. This man's giving some weird fucking energy. If simple petting startles the dogs, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
All right,
Here we are, Griselda.
Biscotti is a good boy.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Okay, there's a lot of people to talk to. Oh my god. You look like you're in a position of importance. I don't know why, but
I'm busy. Mind your own.
never mind. Wait. The children. Oh,
It's not enough. We have a gallery.
I
of
accidentally
villains
clicked on
to look
Asterion
out
instead of
for,
the child.
and now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer.
I like to think that Asterian's like...
You acting strange because you're being replaced.
I'm like, oh, children. Asterian's like, yes. I read about Kazador finding it.
Weirdos.
I read about Kazador finding out your back.
The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire.
I mean, yeah, we did give you like a book on necromancy, a bunch of new knives.
If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
He's one of those people that treats their pet like human child instead of an animal Han. The wife is just so tired of that she doesn't seem to like him anymore. And how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling.
At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
God damn. I guess to be fair, I can't really blame him. Can we talk about the two of us? Oh yeah, about the darling thing. No. Hi, Marcon.
Oh, hi. If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Oh my god.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, kid.
Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick.
Astarion. God damn it, Astarion.
I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck.
Oh, for God's
we're
sake.
having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy
Heads.
stuff.
Heads.
Wanna see?
Heads. Heads. Show me this fancy knife. Anything magical?
Would I try to fool a sharpie like
You
you?
you tried to earlier.
Have a look.
Or Corvid token. Boon of a Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increased by 1.5 meters and then gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Interesting. Other than that, not really anything here seems important.
Stay away from
Stay away from trapped chests. No, thank you. That's Astarion's job. There's good shit in trap chests. Okay. Oh, pig. Disregard humans, talk to animal.
You. Turn around and toddle your way right back out of here.
Everything
in this barn has been donated for the refugees.
Oh, do you want some holy hand soap?
Now piss off.
My man's name is Manip Nestor. Piss off? Charming.
I'm doing my job. You can win the shop elsewhere.
I just want to talk to the
now,
pig.
Are you going to clear off or not?
Is there anything I can do to
Not
help?
unless you want to make a donation.
Why does a bar need the flaming fist to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
Clearing off now.
The fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens.
Are all of her things really that useless?
I tried to fool a sharpie like you. Have a look.
Baldur's Gate stone. It's really, really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly a unique historical artifact, one of a kind. The decanter of nearly endless water.
Oh my god.
This decanter can, in fact, sometimes run out of water. However, it will definitely regain its properties the next day. The day after, for sure.
Okay, so they're scamming people again.
Oh yeah.
I guess to be fair, I shouldn't be surprised.
But she does have a couple of useful things in it.
Sorry, but you're not bad. I'm really...
Really worried about Umi? Why are you worried about Umi?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots.
When submerged in water, it regains its power.
I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet
Have you seen those like water flowering, like the clay water flowering jars that like I remember they're basically like they're like a bunch of small holes and there's like a slightly bigger hole at the top. They like you basically just dunk it in a bowl of water and it slowly fills up and then you like basically use the power of like vacuums to keep the water in while you walk around with it.
Maybe?
And like in the video of it, like someone putting it into water, and then it just does a lot of little bubbling. My man's name is Toad Breath. Hello.
What?
Oh, it's a bugbear.
I'm bushed. I ran for days
Oh,
to
Hobgoblin.
get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. if I could change that?
Oh, well, sorry to disturb your sleep. Okay. Anything else to see around here? Harford's Mansion, Rivington General, Sword Coast Couriers. Yeah, we definitely resolved the Sword Coast Couriers. Why is there a dead chicken? Can I loot the dead chicken? I can take the egg! The dead chicken had an egg. I'm scared by that prospect. But
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets.
your name's Slarmy? I'm so sorry that your parents hated you.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Oh my god, there's a lot of dead chickens. At least I get these delicious eggs.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages.
We shed tears today, so we may.
That's from Berserk Ass Chicken. Oh, barrel check? Grr camp. Grr camp. Potion of Glorious Vaulting. Oh, okay. Triple jump. What is going on here? Oh, cool. Thank you for saving.
As long as we stand together.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead.
Wait.
You're a bright light on a dark day.
Wait, what the fuck?
Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, it's this guy. The guy we didn't kill.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna.
Also, how the fuck did he know Asterion was the person he was looking for now?
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasinetra.
I'm assuming these people wouldn't be very friendly if we let Asterion kill that guy way back when.
I don't know, actually.
The impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
If you want to throw him on that pyre, I fully support that.
I almost want you to save so you can click that.
Hold up. I'm so sorry, Asterion.
I promise you, the thought did cross my mind. The last
He did not
time
like
your
that.
friend came to our camp.
Oh, fuck me. I accidentally quick loaded. I actually hit the wrong key.
He didn't seem to like it.
He was not happy with that.
Like, the fuck you just say?
We're saying it again. I'm sorry, Asterion. I don't mean to alarm you, but you are being thrown into this fire. Okay, Oceana, what a silence, but oh no, what is this?
Oh no.
Oh no. An hour of silence randomly broken up by Fire Emblem crits. Oh, this is gonna be a good video. Oh, I'm excited about this one.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Good. Good. It's already almost at fucking full volume. Anyways.
I promise you, that the last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Oh.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here.
Here's the volume of it, please. It's at like maximum volume. If you want, you can
and then destroy you.
If you want, you can
Things
recommend a
have
new one.
changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Right where I want you.
Yes, Astarion's free now.
Free? Not while his master still lives.
I'll
He
watch
has
the same YouTube
perhaps
video.
Earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
All right, time for me to pause that YouTube video because this is actually a somewhat serious scene. Also, if you can't find another hour of Silent Split, I can just refund those points. How can you be sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are
I
truly
like the cupcake
gone,
an hour Silent Split.
then
And it's
we
also
ask for
that's
blood.
concrete, baby.
I know you can understand that, Spawn.
Astarion won't help you. I will.
God damn it. Fine. If nothing else, at least killing Cazador will feel good.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
God, I just
Do not stand here and wait.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. I can't exactly rush that process, you know. I just got reminded of like the significant piece of like, because I just remembered what the deal with the trance is. Y'all want that's concrete again or something new? I'll let you know what. Let's run a poll. Let's run a poll for chat to decide on concrete, silence. You know what? Soylence bit. Concrete. New thing. I'll go ahead and set that to 1 minute. All right, so that's another dead chicken. Reflections of a gullible prick.
What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
There's currently a 50-50 tie between concrete and new thing. Chat, why are you like this? All right. Oh, I guess we haven't been up to the windmill. There's always good things in windmills, right?
Always.
Oh, there's these two having a lovely picnic while the fucking earth ends. Slow.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Why do you have no facial animations? This man had no facial animations.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Oh, there we go. That was moderately horrifying.
Hold on. Okay. Damn it.
Oh, I see.
I guess we just... What if I attack... Can I attack the hay?
No.
I'm attacking the hay. It did nothing. Concrete 1, huh? Let me grab the link then.
If not over, then through.
Alright. Starting, there's a locked door. You are needed. What is that screaming? Hello? Ooh, that's a crit fail. It's gonna happen. Enjoy. All right.
That's concrete, baby!
Oh my god. That's so much louder than the other one. Okay, I actually have to full screen this, and then back to Baldur's Gate 3. All right. What's inside of as a concrete, baby? Ooh, a basement. Joy of joys. I'm gonna need the fucking camera to work with me a little bit. Oh? What the fuck? Hello? What are you doing here?
You wondered what that screaming was?
That's concrete, baby!
No, the screaming was not concrete, baby!
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Wake up, squid face! Allison approves! We just scream wake up squid face in this thing. Oh my fucking god.
Loud. Why are you?
We found Squidward.
What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on.
That's concrete,
Absorb
baby!
its power. Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry.
Was it you I heard screaming when I entered the windmill?
My vessel. He fought the transformation.
Oh, so it's literally just transformed as we arrived.
I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Huh. I can fetch you a corpse, freshly killed, brain intact.
I shall be here, waiting for your return.
How did his pants stay in?
That's
We wish to
concrete,
destroy
baby!
the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
So we should probably kill this thing, right?
Do you want to kill it?
It's probably the smart thing, unfortunately.
Okay.
This thing is at half HP and the combat just started.
Yes, it is. That's why you have a warlock on your team.
To be fair, oh, come on, Asterion, come now. That crit is not worth it. Not worth it. Fuck.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh.
Mind Flayer Brain. Confusion for 1 turn. Ring of Truthfulness. You gain advantage on insight checks. Windmill Key. Absolute Orders Newborn. I'm just asking the logical questions. The logical answer is because I have nudity turned off. What is... Okay. Let's... Starving Lithid is fully focused on eating its first brain in an age. Alright. Eats the brain. Ring of Truthfulness. What do I got currently? Ring of Reaction. Yeah, both of those rings are actually quite good for me, so.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It is dead. I ate its brain. Oh, I now have... What do we want to get this time? Honestly, Mind Sanctuary looks kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chet, he does have nudity turned off.
Yeah.
I have
for
a fake.
Twitch. It's Twitch. It's Twitch's fault.
It's Twitch. Don't worry. Afterwards, Starky, I'll play a modded playthrough with you where won't do it on stream, so we, you know.
Tragedy.
Sorry,
unfortunately, yeah.
Sorry.
Mod for the huge like the extremely
concrete,
thick
baby.
extremely thick Dragonborn mod. Okay. I mean, we could have fed what's-her-face to that guy. Also, I did have some bodies that were... I can't remember where they are in our storage.
Generally, it was, like, from what I remember, it's a good thing to kill him. I don't remember why, but, like, the better option is to just kill him.
I think I saw DA playing with that mod. His pants stay on even if you have nudity turned on, so the question stands. The pants just happen to be the same size in both his normal and illithid forms.
Yeah, that's generally what happens. Like, the legs are not bigger. Because, remember, illithids like to float, so they don't have leg muscles.
They don't add any leg musculature when they tentaclize.
Nothing to do with this.
What's going on here?
Priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Hello, it is me, random passerby.
The crying one weeps today.
Oh, the spirit
Our
amulet.
Father Lorgan is dead.
Yep.
Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Probably a bad time for us to be bringing in a fucking an amulet that does nothing but laugh. Unfortunate.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Imagine fleeing to the city, only to be met with suspicion. The refugees face
Is
hardship
this
at every turn.
political commentary?
Here, Bill. Faith in people.
That's concrete, baby.
No, it's not concrete. It's political commentary.
Than Father Lorcan. How did that work out?
God damn it. Also, like, it is hysterical to me the degree to which gamers derogatory are like, I don't want politics in my video games, and then every time a game with major political themes is released, every fucking gamer is like, oh, it's so good. Fucking Baldur's Gate 3. What's the one that is explicitly socialist? Disco Elysium, where the developers specifically mention Marx and Engels as inspiration for the writing of that game.
Oh.
I heard your priest
Thank
died. My
you,
condolences.
stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive.
It's unfortunate what happened to that studio. Wait, what happened to the Disco
Lorgan knew
Elysium
that.
studio?
We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Did they get bought out and immediately nuked from orbit? Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger.
Asterion, come the
I
fuck
take
on,
some
man.
solace knowing that
Venture
he
capitalist,
died
goddammit.
in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Asterion keeps disapproving of...
Concrete, baby.
Yeah, he keeps disapproving of concrete. He keeps disapproving of basic human fucking decency, it feels like. What are you doing crouching in the water? Are you taking a bath?
Taking a... Uh-huh.
Are you stinky?
Uh-huh.
Nothing, nothing clandestine, I assume. which got brought up and everyone actually involved in the process got booted. God, honestly, at this point, we just need to start short selling every fucking company that gets bought by like venture capitalists or oh shoot, venture capitalists and whatever the other term, private equity. Like just oh hey, you know, fucking BlackRock acquired, you know, X company that was worth millions of dollars. Start short selling the Christ out of it because that company will die in a year.
Look, investigator.
This is not financial advice. I have no
Brilgor
idea what
might
I'm
have been a
talking
criminal,
about.
but
But it seems like this is the thing we should start taking advantage
You're missing
of.
something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest.
What
The
is this
evidence
fucking
speaks for
elephant?
itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane
Leave it a
duty,
hydrate.
offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
That seems extremely unlikely. It's never that straightforward, my guy.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
That's concrete, baby!
I mean, hey, you at least got the child's approval. Huh, where priest spoke much like you had joined a church. Nice one.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor.
Welcome on Oscar the Cool Cat. Glad to have you.
Convenient target.
Politically convenient target. God, I was right. I was right that this is political commentary. I'm here for it, though.
That's concrete, baby!
What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Finally managed to taste French onion soup. 10 out of 10 would eat again. French onion soup is spectacular because it has like a meatiness, despite the fact that it almost never has meat in it. I guess it does use like a beef stock usually.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not push the button.
Well,
You have
except for
no
the fact
idea
that
what
you can't actually explain what's going on with the suit.
I get muted and I come back to a fucking shopping cart thirst trap. What the fuck? Hi, Kenji. Hey, guys, so can we get a shout out for Cozy on main? If you're around, welcome on Dark. Glad to have you, sweet bean.
It's a shopping cart
baby.
thirst trap in order to convince you to go get the supplies needed to make French onion soup.
I could make those French onion gnocchi again. That was really good. Awesome. Thank you for shouting out, Cozy Man. And also, can we shout for Dark Scintilla? Yeah, no, we are mad vibing.
Excuse me, French onion gnocchi?
Yes, it was really, really good. I can send you the TikTok recipe if you want.
Do it. I was gonna say, why don't I have this recipe yet, Starky?
Okay, I didn't. To be fair, I only realized that you were actually like a chef when we hung out in person and you made food for me. Welcome on, Redenkong.
And then you went, "Oh, he can cook."
Yeah, no, you're a pretty good chef. Like, you know, you clearly know your stuff. I'm one of those, like, it's the difference between a scientist and a science enthusiast. You're a chef. I'm like a food enthusiast.
Fair.
So like I was really happy with how the chili ended up turning out. Oh my god, I need the recipe for that chili wasn't even necessarily that hard. It was just like bacon, traditional chili stuff.
Yeah.
What's the term for the mixture that is like the base of good soups? Onions, carrots, and celery.
I forget what it's called.
There's a term for it. Not stock.
No, not stock. It's onions, carrots, and celery.
It is a French
French term. Yeah, it's a
for
French.
It.
Yeah.
Incredibly French derogatory. But you know, you use that as the base. Like that's like the holy trifecta for soups, because that's like the basis for a really, really good soup. And then you put stock in it, and then you put whatever the fuck you want in it. And using that as the basis for a chili actually was really, really good. And I had never thought about doing it. The reason I know about the like actual name for it is from fucking Food Wars. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it. The French language has just been removed from all of our brains. Every instance of French. Maybe. But yeah, there's a term for it.
It's onions, carrots, and celery is mirepoix.
Mirepoix, that's it. Spelled Mirepoix because the French. It's
That's concrete, baby.
It's not
French
concrete.
don't know how to spell.
Okay, so I actually had someone, I want to say someone in this chat at one point actually explained it to me, that the reason French is spelled the way that it is because they insist on hanging on to legacy spelling. And then the French are pissed that French is not the international language, which is funny to me. Because like the French do good things of like building schools, you know, in a variety of like, you know, cultures to like kind of spread their influence, and they teach French in those schools, and they're so mad that English is like the language of the world. But also, you're gonna fucking sit there and tell me that Ouiseaux is spelled Ouiseaux and is pronounced Ouiseaux?
It's 2 syllables versus like 20 letters.
Exactly. Flip a coin every letter in a French word to see if you're supposed to pronounce it. All the French I know, I think France sucks and wants to leave. I'm not sure what kind of French you're referring to. It's specifically the Parisian French, unfortunately. I saw a short where someone gassed at the French language itself. Tommy Wiseau!
That's concrete, baby.
Oh my god. That's the best alternate spelling for Tommy Wiseau. Holy shit. Oh my god. But yeah, no, so like Parisians are like the fucking Parisians are like the shittiest people of all time. But part of why Parisians are so mad about tourists is because they're not coming to Paris speaking French. And not even that they're not coming to Paris speaking French. If you're not speaking French, Parisians get pissy. And also you need to be like using their specific dialect of French. Like apparently if you go to rural places in France, they're so excited if you speak any amount of French. But if you go to like France and you don't have 5 years specifically in their version of French, they get very mad. Also, if you go there and speak Quebecois French or like, what's the term for it? The southern version of French, Creole French, they will look at you like you're a fucking monster. So basically what I'm saying is screw Paris, but the rest of France, really good. Also, did y'all see
Paris, France is like the equivalent of modern day like base entry jobs. You need 5 years experience in order to get like an opening position.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a jam. New kitchen gun.
New kitchen gun.
I love you, kitchen gun.
Just 3 shots from kitchen gun.
Since I tabbed out your response to something you asked for a shout, so I jittered back and forth between here and for a minute. Unfortunate. But yeah. Did y'all see what's happening in France though? They have like the farmers of France have like barricaded Paris and they're setting fires and shit. It's wild. Presumably
the US get to do the same.
Yeah, exactly. It's not being covered at all in like most news outlets, presumably because they don't want us doing the same thing. You know, because I'm pretty sure this
knowing
is
that we can do the same.
I'm pretty sure they're like mad that like this is still them protesting over increasing the age of retirement. I feel like France does this every day. Yeah, and there's a reason that France has like one of the best living standards in the world. We're looking for a 15-year-old with a 5-year experience with this technology that came out 2 years ago. I actually saw so many fucking job postings like that. Seriously, like it was like, you know, there were multiple jobs that were like 3 years experience with fucking Swift 3.0, and Swift 3.0 came out like 2 years ago. Like it was the newest version of like a sub-technology and like meeting structure. Why do you need someone with this amount of experience with something this specific? What the fuck? Second, what you said, I tried to speak some basic French at a boulangère in Paris.
Concrete,
In one,
baby.
in one sentence, they immediately responded in English. The face when the creator of the programming language is denied a job for lacking enough experience in said language. Didn't that actually happen to someone, right? I can't fucking remember what language it was, but genuinely, one of the creators of his language looked at a job posting for the language he made that required more years experience than the language existed. I hate capitalism. Hate it. Not a big fan. Oh my god. I'm sorry. We're entering the just chatting era of the stream. But I have to tell the story about the most unhinged thing that has happened to me at my job so far. It was you know, today at the office, I'm talking to one of my coworkers, and I'm like, you know, we're basically talking about like, oh yeah, shit's mid rolls. Oh no, fuck. Wait, oh that's right, mid rolls are supposed to happen right now. Okay, I will wait for the de-add jailings. That way I can tell the story, because it is genuinely fucking wild. Because, okay, I can't get too into... part of me is like, tell the story. No, I was told off for the ads. Curse you, ads. Curse you, Jeffrey Bezowington the third. That's not anyone. Honestly, maybe there should be a law against impossible job requirements. I think they're genuinely
concrete, baby.
So like when you're applying for unemployment, you have to show that you're actively searching for jobs. Like there is an expectation that you can prove that you are actively applying and searching for a job. I think the same thing should be true for like the companies that are actively posting job posting. If you're posting a job, you have to explain why you didn't, you know, like, because if you go to get unemployment and you're like, you know, I didn't apply for jobs, they're gonna be like, okay, why didn't you apply for jobs? We're not giving you benefits. If a company denies someone who has put in an application, there needs to be an explanation for why. And that explanation is not allowed to be our automated system said now. Boom. Boom. A significant amount of the absolute bullshittery of the job search process fixed. They cast a wide net knowing they'll only get 70% of qualifications max. Also, I'm convinced most job posting nowadays are like just there to... So back when COVID happened, a lot of companies took out PPP loans with the idea that they would continue to have staff on payroll. And then they proceeded to fire all their staff, which means that per the PPP loans, they have to try and find new staff to fill that role, which means that they have to post jobs that are functionally impossible to, you know, actually be hired for. Apparently some jobs have as many as 23 rounds of interviews. Hello? I better be fucking getting back pay for 20... No, if you're putting me through 23 goddamn rounds of interviews, you are paying me like I'm an employee already. After the first interview, I'm expecting you to pay me for my goddamn time. Most I've
ever had is 2.
The post high requirements to get people to drop their salary expectations since they can't meet it. The most I had was 3. Also use the application process to gauge skills for the market, adjust salary compensation. Oh, I think we should now be free from Agile, right? Yeah. So story time. When I was hanging out and, you know, I was working in the office, and I hope 8 of those rounds are in the same day. When I was hanging out at the office, I'm going to go get, I go to get like,
That's concrete, baby.
I don't go to get concrete. So like, without getting too into specifics, I work for the government of Indiana. And I'm in one of their like sub offices or whatever, and I'm going to go get like a soda basically, because I have lunch prepared, but I forgot to bring a drink that day. A lot of job postings are actually hiring agencies trying to get your details to add to their roster. So like, and one of my coworkers is like, okay, he just happened to be going down to get a soda at the same time. So we both get sodas. We're back. We're on our way back upstairs, and I'm like, we're talking about like, I think I mentioned like, yeah, no, I lost my debit card this last weekend, and like, I'm like, you know, it's a real fucking struggle not being able to like use a debit card because I don't have a lot of cash on hand, and I have a, you know, checkbook, so I can get groceries and I can pay for like basic utilities, but it's kind of a pain. And we got on the topic of like, oh, it's so fucking expensive. Everything nowadays is so goddamn pricey. And I'm like, yeah, that's capitalism for you. And then out of nowhere, completely unprompted, this man looks at me and he's like, yeah, I'd rather have capitalism than fucking chips in my brain. And I'm like, I had a moment where I'm like, I desperately wanted to be like, my man, how do you fucking continue a conversation like with that? How do you expect me to respond? What is my response here? My response is either to give up on the conversation or engage that incredibly out of nowhere left turn. And so I kind of gave up on the conversation. If I were smarter at the time, I would have been like, oh yeah, like famous capitalist Elon Musk is trying to put into people's brains, you know, the chips. Welcome cat, glad to have you, sweet bean. Who you shout out for I am cat? I'm like, part of me like really wanted to push that button. The other part of me is like, I've been here for 2 months. I'm a contractor. I can't fucking afford to start shit. But it was just so unbelievably out of left field. I was thrown away. I was thrown off so goddamn hard that I was just like, cool. I left. And anyways, I'm not that is a coworker I'm going to, I would say, minimize interactions with.
I have one that's just like that.
Oh, no.
Except his opinions, it's his opinions on furries.
Oh no.
Quote him, we should skin furries alive.
That's concrete, baby!
We should neuter them. Be able to hunt them down.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I've seen a person who manages a construction company go on a tangent of when the recruiter told them they haven't found anyone who fits the requirements of the job. She went to look at the applications herself and pulled out 20 people who were a perfect match. When the recruiter said that they rejected all those applications because they were taught to turn down job apps if the college they have listed is not a super well-known school like Harvard or whatnot. What's fucked up is I'm actually from I graduated a pretty well-known school in the Midwest. I graduated from Purdue University, which is in like computer science from Purdue University, which is one of the like top 20 CS programs in the United States. And I still can't fucking find a job. Like specifically for, you know, does their computer keep having unexplained issues? I've interviewed for FANG companies before. Usually it was on one phone screen, then an on-site with 4 to 6 people. I can't imagine doing that for a month. Oh, I came in at an interesting time. Yeah, we're talking about, unfortunately, we're complaining about jobs.
Oh yeah, no, this guy was very not joking about his anti-furry stuff. Like, he was full-on dead serious. Mind you, also, he doesn't know that I'm a furry, though most of my other coworkers do.
No. Oh no!
No.
The state decides to call animal control. Oh my fucking god. Welcome on in Goddess. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout out for Goddess Rayanne? Yeah, it's there's a reason that it's a joke, but it's only funny because it's true, is that after a convention I have to de-gay myself. I have to like adjust my behavior to put back the gay, so that way I can just be like a functional member of, like, you know, which sucks that is the case that I have to do that, but it is unfortunately for my own protection, where I'm just like, yeah, I don't tell my coworkers jack diddly shit about myself. Yeah. I never ever talk about my personal interests with my coworkers because it's not worth it.
That's concrete, baby!
The other day was actually my 4-year anniversary, so it's just like, yeah.
I still don't get what gay behavior even is. For
sassy,
me,
flirty.
Yeah, for me, the way I behave at cons is a lot more affectionate and honest than I am at a lot more I'm just gonna call it, like, you know, like straight situations, I guess. How's the awesome Starky Day? Welcome on, Big Brantler. I'm doing all right. Like when not stereotypically masculine, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, So I do a lot to actively minimize my, like, you know, because I don't want to appear threatening. I just want to be a guy. But also I'm 6'8", and my very existence is threatening to very, very insecure dipshits. So I'm just like, yeah.
And short people.
That's concrete.
Well, no,
baby.
here's the thing. It's not most short people don't give a shit, because most short people are at least somewhat like well emotionally adjusted. Specifically, it's the insecure dipshits who are also short that get pissy at me, and usually I just like, okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. Like putting on your cut. Exactly. It is. Okay. I'm tangenting off of a tangent. I saw a TikTok that described the boomer customer service voice as the toddler voice. Like they described customer service voice as the toddler voice, but for boomers, and I can't unhear it. I can't. No, it's over. I can't unthink it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
We never have Napoleon complexes.
That's concrete, baby.
Job is hiring for computer
Oh,
operators, but the starting pay is I guess if you're still looking, nothing dev work related though. I'm set for a year, and I'm probably going to be fired on. No, not fired. Ideally, I'm not fired. Jesus Christ, hired on to the government, maybe in a different department. Because once you work for the government once, it's a lot easier for them to hire you again, because they know you're not gonna. They know you're not gonna like disappear on them. And so I have my 1-year contract work that I'm going to be completing, just so that way I have like the option to return, to be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna work for a different department, but I can still work for the state of Indiana, because like the jobs will always be there.
Don't worry, Chad. I'm still trying to convince him to move out of Indiana and up towards me.
Are you an FTE with the government? What is an FTE? I'm unfamiliar with that term. That's the dream.
Oh.
I'm technically a consultant right now. I want to say full-time employee. No, that's what I'm trying to get. I'm contract right now. Admittedly, I'm contract, and I also clearly do more work than they expect me to. I constantly have to be like, hey, I've sat here for like 6 hours waiting for someone to get work to me. Is there anything I can do? Help. I am anxiety. Yeah, no,
That's concrete, baby.
But also, like, I got distracted because we were talking about customer service. Oh yeah, that's right. De-gaying my behavior. That's right. Stark is consulting on nanomachine and Borb drone technology. Like I said, I unfortunately I will never beat the allegation that all birds are just government drones, because I am a bird made of nanomachines that happens to work for the government. Also bring it up here because that's the job I started with the moment I got out of college. It's an amazing team there's an incubator for those who want to stay in IT and whatnot. I graduated in comp sci. Ooh, a fellow comp sci furry. Woo! You keep shouting about concrete. That would be this girl up here. So I have a redeem that's an hour of silence, but for 30k channel points. For 30k channel points, you hand me a YouTube video that is an hour of silence occasionally interrupted by something, and I stick it up there. It is up there, and occasionally it says, that's concrete, baby. Her codename is Cement. Another IT furry surprise. Yeah, exactly.
By the way, do you want to hear another story about how that anti-furry coworker is just the worst?
Yes, please, actually.
So this is less about his personal views and more about his work ability.
Oh no. Oh, these people always suck at their job too. They're always bad at their job.
So first of all, this guy is
That's concrete, baby.
I would say mid-level neurospicy.
Okay, yes.
So functioning enough to get along in society without too much help, but definitely
like decidedly neurospicy. Like very clearly neurospicy, yes. But also can function.
Yes, because he has a job. He doesn't have people coming in and checking on him during the job. I have another coworker that does have somebody that comes in and checks on her. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, this gentleman that I work with, he works in the receiving department, and one day I work in the electronics department, so I handle all the televisions and stuff like that. Also, yes, chat, I work retail.
Yeah.
So he is receiving. I go to my back room to get something, and I noticed that they had dropped off a pallet jack with stuff on it. This motherfucker decided to take a pallet jack. Thank you, Fletcher. Decided to put a pallet jack, put like 3 televisions on it, like face down, with no pallet, and then put a whole bunch of other stuff on top of it.
What?
I then called my boss and said, "Hey, can you get back here to take a look at this?" He did and went, "Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that." My manager then called the receiving manager, called him down there. The receiving manager went, "Hold the fuck up." Mind you, this guy is like, okay. The receiving manager is also one of the managers for like the grocery area because they're so close in the store that like he kind of does both. But this guy is like one of the best managers that I know. He comes around, looks at it, not even half a second later says, "Wait right the fuck there. Don't fucking touch that." Mind you, to me and my manager. He's like, "Do not touch that." Walks over, grabs like verbally grabs every single person from his department, walks them over and said, "Stand your ass right here." As he goes to find the last one, pulls them all over, goes, "The fuck is this? Who did this?" And basically chewed them all out and was just like, "This is not acceptable. You do not do this. This goes on a pallet. Those TVs need to be upright," etc., etc. And 2 of the guys kind of just looked at each other and just like, "Yeah, we know we didn't do it." And the other guy's just like, "Oh yeah, that was me," which is the same anti-furry guy. And he's like,
"Oh my god."
He's like, "What were you thinking?" He's like, I guess I just forgot." And I could look at my managers and be like, "God damn it, I can't say a thing because because we're unionized, they have to be very careful about how they do everything. So he can't respond to the 'I forgot.'" I saw that cross his face and went,
"Oh my god.
You fucking forgot? How do you forget something like that? That's half your job." I basically stepped up and said the quiet part out loud because he couldn't.
Oh my god. That's the thing. People like it. I think the people like that, I think need a villain to hate because they suck at everything.
Yeah.
It's like people who are like, you know, the like deeply homophobic anti-furry, like those people have nothing going on in their life.
Concrete, baby.
So they have to like invent like a villain or like something to justify their life being shit because it can't be them that's fucking everything up with their own indifference. No, that's too easy. Like that's impossible. You guys in a retail store? Do you work at Myers? Anyway,
I plead the fifth.
I got distracted again because I was gonna talk about de-gaying because
And
like
also there's no S on Meyer.
Oh no, you've completely unpleaded your fifth. If you the only people who will point that out are people who've worked at Myers. If you work at Meyer, it will annoy the fuck out of you. Everyone, all of China now knows you work at Meyer. Oh, but like when I go to cons, I'm actually I'm a very, very affectionate, gentle guy. You know, like there was a moment where like one of my friends was like it was the last day of the con. He was really, really excited about like, you know, he was definitely already dealing with post-con depression. And he was just very, very shy. He was like, "Hey, you know, is it okay if I sit with you and your friends and eat breakfast on the last day?" And like, he was so like shy that he was like in tears asking. And I'm like, "Oh no, sweetie, it's okay. Like, come on, join us. Like, it would be our pleasure to have you." And I put my arm around him, and that is not at all how I would behave in a straight situation, like a situation where I have to try and pretend to be straight. Because I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, you can join us. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal." But like, no, like I was actually able to be like, yeah, I was actually able to emotionally connect with another fucking human being. Imagine that, fellas. Is it gay to emotionally connect with a human being? Apparently.
Yes, it is. Also,
Okay.
I'm about to post the Myers April Fool's joke. They had an April Fool's joke last year, and it was fucking great.
Where Meyer has rebranded to Myers because everyone keeps fucking adding the S anyway.
Yes.
Oh my, you fucking homosexual. Why are you gay? Who says I am gay? You are gay.
Are you gay?
Oh my god, but it's you display basic empathy. Gay. Yeah, basically.
Gay.
Because it is genuinely nice to be like, yeah, these are people who I can actually be my honest self around. Like, I don't have to put on airs around these people because I know they're all homosexuals like me. But like...
Joke's on you, I'm bisexual.
Yeah, bisexual is still homosexual. Homosexual just means attracted to people of the same sex.
That's concrete, baby!
Checkmate. Checkmate, atheist.
You're half right.
Fellas, is it gay for men to be nice? Apparently, unfortunately. According to Twitter, liking women is gay. That was such a fucking wild that was the wildest I think I've ever fucking seen Twitter. That might be the hottest takes I've ever seen from Twitter, and there are some scalding takes happening right now. Being comfortable in your masculinity has caused me to display occasionally feminine traits because that should be normal. If you're nice to me, are you a hetero? the people who are like, you know, Taylor Swift, like Taylor Swift must be a man because of inane bullshit reasons, and people who are arguing that Travis Kelce must be gay because he's dating Taylor Swift. The sheer, I don't even, like, it's not quality, it's just the sheer quantity of emotion, like, mental gymnastics needed to believe any of that shit. Oh my god. My brain's...
This is the start to the end of toxic masculinity?
I fucking hope so. I hope our generation is where toxic masculinity goes to fucking die. Like, seriously. It needs to die. It is for everyone's sake. Masculinity, like, I prefer the term fragile masculinity, because toxic imply, you know, people who are absolute fucking brainlets are going to be like, oh, you're implying masculine traits are toxic? How dare you? No, it's masculinity that puts you in a fucking state of, like, fight or flight, because we're breaking it. I walked out of Meyer because they were management was such ass. I threw up on the job from stress. It was the only retail job, any type of job that was stressed. Put in 2 weeks and said 2 weeks is too long, and then didn't come back the next day. Or people ask if it was gay to breathe air.
Brionic, I have to ask, because part of me kind of wants to one-up the whole situation, but what state did you work in for Meyer?
Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's concrete,
That is not concrete, baby. That is fucking worker abuse. Or if we just called that machismo, can't say why it fell out of fashion. I think it's fine for machismo stuff. Like, hey, I'm Michigan.
Okay. Now, I'd like to know what city, but you don't have to, like, you could DM it to me. But I kind of want to know.
I'm introducing two Michigander furries to each other.
Yes. I too am Michigander.
Because I know what I'm about. I'm a homosexual. I like big, thick men, and I also find macho traits attractive. But also, like, people who don't embody macho traits shouldn't have to function in a society that treats people like people and not
That's concrete,
stereotypes of the things that they're supposed to be. Yes. That's good. This is the way the functioning society works. I love Michigan. I have opinions about Michigan road structure. Listen, Michigan road structure makes me sad. I learned to hate a form of road infrastructure because of Michigan. You cannot change my mind that Clover interchanges aren't made by Satan. I hate them. I hate them with all of the anger in my heart and body. It's gay to breathe because you're sniffing ballsack air. He's cracked the code. They've cracked the code. Physical side of macho, but I always thought machismo was bravado and insecurity about it. Maybe I'm just playing semantics. That's fair. That's probably like a semantic like issue. Is like the way people interpret the same word. But yeah, no.
Okay. I have now learned where Brionic worked. Brionic, I'm gonna one up you. How often did the Meyer family and the CEO visit your store?
God. Oh God.
The CEO comes to my store every Friday.
It's Jover. It's Jover. Oh no. Doxing.
His wife also used to be a ship shopper at our store and would act like she would act like she runs the entire company because her husband is the CEO. Yeah, and the Meyer family will regularly walk through our store.
Clovers aren't exclusive.
Along with most of corporate.
Clovers aren't exclusive to Michigan. Canada also has a lot of them. You know what? Meyer, so Michigan has them, but also they suck extra hard in Michigan because Michigan roads suck. They're just not taken care of.
No, we take care of them. It's the winters that don't.
That's concrete, baby!
It's not concrete, it's asphalt. I feel like my manager would have been fired if they did, which deserved. God.
Yeah.
We were playing a video game.
Are we?
We haven't been playing it for like 30 minutes. It's probably closer to like an hour at this point.
Also, on top of clover leaves, Michigan has what we like to call Michigan lefts, where if you want to turn left onto a street, you have to go past the street, go through a U-turn, and then turn right.
Oh God, I ran into one of those. Oh my God. Oh
They're
my God.
all over up here.
I actually suppressed that memory because I was like, this is a dumb road structure. And Google was like, turn left. And I'm like, what do you mean turn left? There's a median here. I have to turn right. And then I was like, oh, it's a U-turn. Why is it structured like this? Oh my fucking God. It's not a game. It's concrete, baby. Change the category to Meyer. Oh, we wanted ADHD mode. It really is spectacular, the power of ADHD and just chatting. Oh my fucking God.
The sad thing is that I'm very nervous as to what's going to happen to the company come like next February. Because, so Lana Meyer, the wife of Fred Meyer, the founder, ended up dying that month. Like,
oh my God,
last February. Yeah. So she finally passed away after being alive for like 90 something years. And because of that, because she died, it then activates a post-mortem clause on her will and the ownership of the company in the family.
Oh God.
So once that happens, then the children, of which each child and their immediate family is worth $5 billion, can now sell their portion of the company.
Oh my God. Oh no.
So it will no longer become a family-run company. It will turn into something else.
I'm hoping that it turns into a healthy, competition market. It's not gonna fucking turn into that. That shit ain't happening.
The CEO's a greedy bitch.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't surprise me one bit. Children then fight to the death, Highlander style.
I would love to find a gray hat hacker and just get them to hack into every single electronic device that our CEO owns and play Greedy Man by Poor Man's Poison.
That song is a fucking jam, honestly.
It really is. But also very pointed.
I mean, honestly, I think
That's concrete,
we're gonna see in the next few years. I think we're gonna see a couple of big companies fold, because a lot of them are in debt from stupid stock buyback programs, and also the economy is shrinking because people can't afford shit anymore.
Yeah.
So
also, Brionic, be very glad you left when you did, because within the past like 6 months they implemented a new inventory system and it fucking sucks.
Oh god, I want to manage.
It's the IMS system, and for those of you that worked at Walmart know that it failed at Walmart, so they went back to the original system. But Meyer's like, nah, man, we
It'll
can
work
make
for
this
us.
work. It'll work for us because we're not Walmart.
I had one manager that while I had a pallet out stacking food shelves every other day demand me to leave the pallet there in the middle of the aisle, and they would get to it and do another aisle. And he keeps giving me shit if I brought the pallet back. Like, you should. And then 6 hours later, that manager went home for the day, and the pallet is still in the aisle being a massive tripping hazard. Every single grocery member were threatening to stop working because of this guy's crap. That's the fucking thing. A lot of, like, the biggest reason people quit jobs is their bosses are toxic assholes.
Yeah.
And they're always the toxic assholes are always the fucking boomers. Always.
Oh, I got to be most of, or at least part of the reason why the Christmas bonus this year was so bad, especially for corporate.
Okay, story time. Hello.
So this year's Christmas bonus, like for the past couple of years, the CEO would hand out like $200 worth of points on a app, which normal for Meyer that they're gonna indirectly give you money, which by the way sucks because you get taxed twice for it, but that's another rabbit hole. But the corporate crew only got a $5 gift card to the company.
What?
Yeah. Why? Because I went to OSHA and said, hey, we have 3 fire lanes that are completely blocked.
Okay. Jesus. $5 whole. Oh my god.
Do you want to know how much of a fine a blocked fire escape is?
Oh god. Because I know with OSHA there's a difference between like first time offenses and repeated willful offenses. My guess is probably like if it for fire lanes. Oh, that's probably somewhere like $50,000 a piece.
Yep, pretty much. I think the number was 62.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Jesus fuck. And yeah, like you have to report that because there are people that can die from those not being free. Holy shit.
They were all 3 of them were completely impassable in the back of the store.
Concrete, baby.
It's like, no, if something happened, people in the back of the store are just fucked.
Okay, I have a tangentially related story to this. We're never returning to Baldur's Gate 3. This is where our save file stops for the let's be honest with ourselves. There's this movie that me and my family watch it every Thanksgiving until somewhat recently. It's called National Lampoon's Family Christmas. And the crux of the conflict in this movie is that the main character is like he basically put himself in debt to put a down payment on a pool that he wants to put into his backyard. And and it's revealed that in order to save money, the CEO of the company he works at, instead of giving people Christmas bonuses, gives them a subscription to Jelly Monthly, a delivery service that gives people monthly jams. And he goes off on the biggest, most spectacular rant of all time. To the point, I actually should probably memorize this rant because it's so goddamn funny every single fucking time. And we are now in a post-irony reality where shit like that is just happening every single goddamn day to random Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Clark's rant from that movie is just it is an absolute chef's kiss. I love the part at the end where he's like, "Merry Christmas, Hallelujah, Happy Holidays." Holy shit, where's the Tylenol? It is a
watch
full
party.
It is a full like 2 or 3 minute long rant of him insulting the fuck out of his boss. With some of the meanest shit I think I've ever heard put to paper. Working Halloween job, retailer, haunted house is always a fever dream. Oh god, I have to imagine, like, it's gotta be fun working at least in, like, one of those haunted houses. Wow, Jam, most people these days just get fired so they can avoid paying bonuses. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways, Baldur's 3. Baldur's Galders 3. Let me help you. Look if there's anything to prove
Feel
Brilgor
free to look
innocent.
around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Sharis's caress would be my best bet.
Oh god damn it, another fucking Sharis caress. Can I share a link to the rant? Go for it. I probably can't play it on the stream because it will almost certainly get me DMCA'd on YouTube. But it is a fucking iconic moment from early 2000s movies. Like we watched I genuinely, for at least a decade and a half, we watched this movie every single Thanksgiving. You'll be bruised up working a haunted house. Like when I sprained my foot, went in to get x-rayed only to find a sewing needle in my foot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That's concrete, baby!
No, it's not concrete, it's a needle. Can you tell me where to find Shira Clarwin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid.
2000s, bro, the film's from the 80s. That was when we started watching it. It does make sense that it's from the 80s.
Temple, if you wish to visit.
Like we got it right before the 2008, or like I think the Thanksgiving after the 2008 recession hit. Like and then we watched it every year during Thanksgiving for the next decade and a half. There was 2010, as far as I know, it's still in there. It's, my god, that a concrete needle, waters guat gua gua gua. But yeah, no, that movie is like actually an iconic piece of my childhood, along with the one with Nick Cage, National Treasure.
Yeah.
Yes. My school, like my elementary school, would sometimes just not teach for a day, and they would put on a movie. Like, is like, oh, the kids are doing so well. And it was always fucking National Treasure. Always. So I probably have seen that movie like 7 or 8 times.
Baby!
Just from having to watch it at school. Yay, movie day.
One of my direct coworkers can recite Tangled from memory.
Oh my god. That's horrifying.
It is.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start.
He also has Owl
Anything
City on
disproving the
repeat.
refugee murder suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Oh god, her mouth stopped working. Order of Ilmatari service.
I'm gonna need you to take
Wait, what?
several saves.
There's just a fucking displacer beast here? I did Thanksgiving with friends years ago, and their family did Cage Miss, where they watched Nicolas Cage movies nonstop after the Thanksgiving meal. Interesting.
What displacer beast?
This calls for careful footwork.
There you can see it through the window. A mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular service. There's a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered through the tome. Wait, is this the god of the guy earlier?
To keep going.
Who did BDSM on us?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
No, that was Leviatar.
Last year I worked at Halloween City. We went 90% of the season managerless because the old manager wanted a raise if they wanted her back, and the new manager spent the first 2 weeks in the back eating sandwiches and tried to blame everything on us and got fired. So we had no manager for most of the season. We actually got more stuff done with manager than with because it was all returning employees. Funny enough, a different friend's family did Hanksgiving where they watched Tom Hanks movies. That's amazing.
That's
What
great.
ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick,
No, I
I've
wanna
not
get
got
into
all
the tub.
day.
Bad case of scale chafe. I've been dealing with some anger issues recently.
Cures of temperament are a touch beyond my skill set, I'm afraid. Now, if you'll
Oh my
excuse
God.
me, I've got a dead
I love that that's a
high priest to
barbarian
see to.
option. Indeed, I'm investigating his death and have some questions.
What do you want to know?
What do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valyria is right. One of the
I've had 2 managers fired at 2 different jobs. I have a good track record.
Cruelly
You're a fucking like Lucky Charm.
Cut off his hand, sword right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
What do you mean
We
this,
give them
this refugee is no shot they had a
All we get is
paralytic
nothing but
poison.
a good man to bury.
You say that.
I do say that.
Please, leave me be.
Let's see. What do I have?
Oh, Lorgan's chest key. Andy. Oh, wait. Don't we have an amulet to talk to the dead?
Yes, I think it's in one of your bags.
Well, you
Yeah.
just have the scroll with speak of...
Amulet of Lost Voices. It's in your bag.
Okay, that was it. I was like, well, we have something that lets us... Amulet of Lost... There it is. Alright. Don't mind me. I am just... Okay, not us. We don't want to conjure us. This would be a bad place to do that. Oh, God. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you? Oh, God. Game?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. How did you die?
Poison blade. Paralysis.
Okay. What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Where did you hide him?
Into the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, I mean, it's something. So we know that the fists are involved. We know that the fists are involved. We know that there's a tunnel somewhere. Encyclopedia Apotheca and an end to suffering. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis. Common sources: suckling on fizz tree blossom, deep monastic meditation, curious mean locks, miscellaneous poisons, Carabassen's gift, chewel extract, incurious mean locks. Curative solutions: healing abjuration, lesser restoration, restorative elixirs, general antidotes. Okay. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace, and bloodied mercy hear my prayer. Our most ardent petitions bring this soul afore your tear-scorched eyes, Lord. Blink and let it pass into reverie. The poison drained, the sickness quelled as I deliver this body from that which ailed it. I render its soul into your care. Okay.
Also, don't mind me just taking the painting off the wall.
Oh my God.
Also, if you wanted to hear about the scale chafing.
Oh.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I've got a bad case of scale chafe.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
All right. I can't imagine aloe is particularly effective on scales, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think you need something kind of like an oil.
I mean, aloe is kind of a form of oil? I don't actually know what aloe is.
It's a plant.
I mean, I know it's a plant, but plants have oil and water. That's how you get vegetable oil. A plant with oil. Ooh,
fair.
Can I ring this bell? Three times seems like enough. Is that a?
Hold on, before you go all the way down, come back up.
I'm coming back up. I saw the. Need some baby soft lotion for it. No, I want to go back up. Wait, oh god! It's doing that thing again, where I teleport to the top. Yep. There we go.
Hold on, give me just a second.
Feather fall. Oh. Oh.
Whee! The collar looks familiar. Does this cap belong to Gale?
Yeah. You notice the Tressym guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Okay, so Tressym are like owl cats.
Yep.
What are you doing here, kitty?
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
Quite a nice ring you have there. What are you doing with
That's
it?
for me to know, isn't it?
Leave her be. Let's go get Gale. Oh, shit. It flew off.
Oh.
Damn it.
Bundle of letter. Cat got your tongue. Allison's inspired. Oh.
Damn it.
I was hitting the wrong key. What does it say? 3 letters. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they're taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportions that could make an accountant cry. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain term how both parties could profit from a war. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, far be it from me to question Zent directives, but you can't just take from every arrival without consulting me first. That iron flask you skimmed from the last shipment was exceptionally valuable, and we've lost the Vanthampers as clients for good now. If you just give me a warning first, I can smooth this sort of thing over. Danzo. Yes, be careful with that iron flask. There was something about it. Felt like it was watching me weird. Well, rip in peace.
That iron flask is yeah. Remember that do you remember really early on we returned a chest to the Zentarum?
Yes.
Yeah, the iron flask was in there.
The iron flask that was containing a beholder or a
spectator.
Spectator, that's right. Meow.
Meow.
Alright. Time to go back inside. Open hand temple. Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
I'm investing in Lorgan's murder. What do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
I spoke with Logan's corpse. Where can I find Brilgor?
We tossed Brilgor out back.
Okay. Oh, is this a funeral pyre? Okay, I guess they mean something different than by outback than I expected them to. Not this way. Oh. Maybe around here? Oh, probably here. You know, the graveyard.
Outback.
Bruno Pryor, Outback Steakhouse. Biscuits.
Starky, are we going for steak?
I feel like there's better places to go for steak than Outback Steakhouse. I'm be like 100% honest. They got good bloomin' onions, but you can also find those at better places.
They've also got really good rolls.
Where the fuck is the corpse? Hello?
Ooh, potion. Ooh, piece of candy.
And a wooden chest that has something in it, maybe?
Money.
Oh, gold.
Money.
Excellent.
Money.
Did you just did you throw him off the cliff or something? What's happening? Gather information about the murderers. What do you mean by Outback? Where are corpses usually in a church? I mean, in the usually they're in the fucking, like, you know, graveyard, but we looked and there wasn't any corpses, so.
Did you read the headstones?
Oh, do we have to dig up his corpse?
Marlowe Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Grave digging is not a healthy profession.
Nor profitable.
Do we have to eat him onto the... Alright. No, do not summon us. That is ill-advised. Do not summon us here. I'm sure people would be very displeased with us summoning a fucking intellect devourer. No. Wait. Did they... I can't cast it.
On the very far right. Nope.
Oh, recast. That's right.
There you go.
That's right. I forgot that that's how that works, even though it doesn't feel like that's how that should work.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Red clothes. Stranger.
Where did you die?
Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight.
How do I find these tunnels?
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
Were you alone when you
Father
died?
Lorgan helping me.
Why was he helping you?
After me. Needed to hide.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right, time to go investigate some tunnels.
Woo!
You said that they were in his study? Where is his study? It then becomes the new question. So we probably know who killed this guy. Oh.
Quite possibly.
I didn't realize that we were just standing there. I thought I clicked the place to move there, but my bad. Welcome on, Riz. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Let me go give a shout out for Proto Husky Riz. He's a protogen and a husky. Very cute.
Prot.
What a...
Prot. Prot.
Right. Oh, whoopsies. These are very good noises.
Right.
Okay. Couch back here. What?
Right.
I do like protogen saunas. They're super fun. You know, there's a lot of creative potential with them.
It's also one of the reasons why I like synths.
Raising rights for passing silver glass. That's a goblet, I'll have you know. That's not a glass. Also, it's not made of glass. Collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the heart of suffering to ale is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Have you seen my ref? I don't think I actually have seen your ref. Rights for passing. Book of Ilmatari Death Rites. The page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time of worshipful tormented that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying accolade of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord of the Rack grants us many great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmatar does not forbid the speaking of untruths, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them the weeping god awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realm beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least the final passing moment from hardship. I would actually love to see your ref sheet. Okay, so there's buttons here we need to press. Plea of rest. A hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest requesting to be freed of Ilmater's surface for the duration of a 10-day as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Sent? Awesome. I can't wait to check it out after stream. An elegiac fugue in the key of D minor entitled Ode to the Oppressed.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clarwen is buried.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR. Here lies died 1485 DR. Born 1399 DR. Died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
What?
This button do? Please.
Oh, that's right. This the monk. The monk man. Or else, how dare you press the button? Oh, it's a wholesome button. Never mind. You can feel free to press that as much as you like.
Thou might be, alas.
This monk scares me.
Trust no one.
Oh, what? What the fuck?
Hey, I can do that.
What the fuck?
Breathing, despite everything.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Oh god, are we gonna have to fucking kill you? Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? I don't know. I don't know shit, man. I'm just a dragon.
Just a dragon.
Hope I'm this cheery when I'm dead.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
The What happens if I say
Thou
yes?
shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Can I reject this and potentially have this accepted by someone else?
I don't think so.
All right. Is it? I guess the question, is it worth taking this? Will bring you peace. I will bear the madness.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
You're just a giant himbo anyway. Save the third option for a different roll. So I would probably do this one.
Constitution, steal your... Yeah, this is probably my best shot. And we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves advantage. And we have like 4 rerolls. It's fine. We'll do this eventually.
Hold on. Never.
Too late.
I have guidance I can cast on you.
I already had guidance.
No, you didn't. You dropped it for the advantage.
Wise as ever,
Oh.
even as Shah's madness spreads out. You giggle, struck by the
There.
absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Hold firm, you'll make this curse a gift. You will not surrender your wisdom. There we go. 15. The curse of Kek W.
The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
The problem is we have like no fucking wisdom to make this useful. Because doesn't Tasha's hideous laughter have a resist check?
For this mind was not
I don't
mine
remember.
own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing?
So I guess we gotta give
This is not
Astarion a
my
new
final
necklace.
Twilight,
Yep.
but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
All right.
He's gone. Well, it's always good for a laugh.
All right. We'll figure out. Do I got a cool deck box ad? Oh yeah, we are approaching about that time. Let's see if we can find the buttons real quick. This is his study, right? Wait. I fucking saw that.
Beware. This place is trapped.
What do you fucking mean, scroll of dominate person? Hello? I mean, I'm fucking getting all of it. Almost out of agile. Oh, welcome on, Nom. Glad to have you, Sweepy. Let me go and shout out for Nom. If you're not following Nom, very, very wonderful Big Tanuki, who actually recently got a new model. Highly recommend. Very, very cozy streams. Miracles of the Outer City. Okay. We got a few more things to read. The book tells the story of patriarch woman who gave up her fortune to become a cleric of Ilmatar in service in the Outer City and now seeks to be canonized after her death. Herein is the full of true account of my bid to be canonized after my death as Saint Bridget of Ilmatar, the broken god, he of compassion and mercy, the one who endures. I lived a blessed life of every privilege a patriarch woman can fathom. My parents were loving and generous, my community warm, our larder was always full to bursting, but in the years after the death of Saravok, my eyes were open to the world as it is, a world of pain and danger, a world where evil, if left unchecked, can thrive. I realized that my blessings had a cost. Why had I so much where others had so little? I could no longer remain in the gilded Elysium of the upper city and sought to see the world as it truly was. Welcome on, Slushy. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Also, we have Miracles of the Outer City, a record of alleged and miraculous phenomena on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. scroll of dominate person, I get the feeling that that's a popular scroll of the Sheriff's Caress. Oh my god. The customer.
It probably is.
Yeah. Well, because my guess is the Sheriff's Caress is a brothel.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is a
Don't
little.
worry, we're going there.
It's a little distasteful to name. It's like naming your brothel like Satan's Hold. Like, you know. Customer of Gildro Angle Iron reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's, the powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed. Kitchen curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins claims he's a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Wait a fucking minute. Manip Nestor, did you do this? Did you kill this man?
Watch your back.
I feel like Manip Nestor did it, because he's also an asshole.
How for a skeleton key?
Oh, wow, exactly 20. We must have rolled like a 2.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Elixir of Sea Invisibility. I mean, I already see invisibility permanently. Thanks for ripping out my eye, Volo, you fucking asshole. Wait. Oh god, there's so much shit back here.
Can't slow down.
I guess this is a nice place to save, though. Oh. Actually, we can open it real quick, right? That didn't open it. Fuck. They said the buttons were in the study, right? I assume that this is the study. Usually the buttons are visible, but like it's like a perception check to actually spot, like to have your character spot them so they're highlighted. We could just like hop through here, right? No? I guess not. Unfortunate. Wait, I can though. Journal updated, solve the open hand temple murders. There's always a back door.
I found the buttons.
Too bad. We found the back door. just force your head against the wall. It's good enough. Anyways, I think this is probably gonna be a good place to stop. As it is 9 o'clock, and we've been going for 3 hours. So let's go ahead and save. No one tell Oceano this is the first proper save we've made in 3 hours. Don't do it. Oceano does not need that kind of heartache. This save dedicated. What? Oh, I hate dedicated to Oceano. There we go. Thanks so much for the stream. Well, thank you everyone for being here. My typing is bad because I unfortunately spilled coffee on my mechanical keyboard and I had to get a new one because, you know, basically the internal components were fried. And I'm currently using a fucking membrane keyboard. It makes me want to die. I'm going to perish soon. Anyways, let me go and find over Spotify. Perfect. That's not the right playlist. This is the right playlist. And outro. All right. First of all, before Ambrose, go find someone while I shut you out. Everyone, go follow Ambrose Synthcario, who is my guest for these, and has been helping me, you know, basically pace through these so that way we get through it in a reasonable time frame. Because God, this game would take forever if I were searching everything. Not spilling coffee on your electronics. It do be like that, unfortunately.
Do we go right into Kaizi? No? Okay. We got Red Claw. What else we got? Oh, Dazzy just started up again with Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah, it's been a minute since we raided into Dazzy.
Yeah.
Dazarus is a thick kobold. You guys love her. Love them. I don't know why I said her. I'm pretty sure it's he, him, / they, them. I guess to be fair, it is femboy energy, so. Also,
it is quite femboy energy.
Thanks for the stream. See, Starky, when you get the circus trying to win the boots of quick blinking, you'll love them. It's like just boots that make you blink faster. Also, does Dazzy have like an intro stuff? Took Starky 3 hours to save.
You're right.
I'm not
Dazzy
that
does
bad.
Dazzy does have intro.
Okay, I mean that's fine. Well, we
yeah.
You know, the pre-rolls are there for vibes.
Yep.
You know what? Fine, that'll be the raid message. It took Starky 3 hours for Starky to save. Using my emotes, whoever's emotes you happen to have.
Oh, I don't have those emotes. No.
All right, start the raid over into Dazirus.
Okay.
Anyways, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curling Internet, Variety Streamer live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, mostly I play indie games. However, we'll on occasion play games like this that's backed by a bigger corporation, in this instance, Larian Studios. I also do the occasional Nintendo game, as well at some point in the future, VR chat and Beat Saber when I get my model and VR set stuff all figured out. But yeah, I'm really excited to do Beat Saber on stream. Even I should probably be better about doing that in just my free time, so that way I can stay up, like I can keep my skills up. But yeah. Anyways, Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. I'm going to, I post food pics there, as well as any art that I feel really happy with. Also updates about stream, when I'll be going live, general thoughts and ramblings. Also, I'm going to be posting stuff there to hype up my new model. I also have a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. I have a TikTok if you'd like to see edited content made by myself as well as my Armor Shield. We posted a TikTok right before stream started. Also from BG3 of Ambrose doing his best scripted impression. I probably should have tagged you in that. I just now realized that is my bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You're TikTok famous now. Anyways, also
I'm TikTok famous? Oh god.
I have a Discord. If you'd like to hop in there, say hi to all the sweet beans, see the cars got those sweet beans post. Alright, I'm